Good evening and thanks for joining us for 10 News at 11. I'm Jessica Jewell. Rockbridge County residents are still trying to comprehend Friday's deadly gas station explosion that killed 3 people. For the first time since the explosion, neighbors are able to get up close to what used to be a beloved store. 10 News reporter Taj Simmons has the latest.
People have been coming in and out of the South River Mart site all day, leaving flowers, looking at the site, and just trying to make sense of everything that's happened here. Neighbors tell me this is the closest they have been able to get to the gas station since it exploded on Friday. Many people I talked with said the South River Mart and its owners were very special to the community, and they're trying their best to cope with the loss. One person said he made it a point to come as often as he could and narrowly avoided being here when it exploded, but his daughter was in the school just down the street and felt everything.
We heard this big bang and we thought that maybe somebody might have, the dumpster flipped over outside the school, somebody had hit the school.
It's still hard sitting here looking at it. Somewhere you've been every day. It was unreal.
Now, the Virginia State Police have not identified the 3 people who were killed in the explosion, but there is a GoFundMe link available to help them out. We have that on our website, WSLS.com. For now, in Rockbridge County, Taj Simmons, 10 News, working for you.